Hello. I wanted to respond to something that I think is very palpable for people all around the world right now, given that many, I think all of us pretty much, which is quite mind blowing, are in social and resources for women within the group on a daily basis. And one of the women mentioned something yesterday, and it was very synchronistic, scary time and very frustrating. And there's opportunities here because it's shaking us out of our habits. And when we get shaken out of our habits, we can start to notice more and question things that we just take for granted because the brain likes to just make things as easy as possible and it likes to just repeat things. But that's not necessarily life enhancing and have to be filled with all of those basic things. But the purpose of that is meant to allow us to be able to engage in something that's more or joy and well-being, a sense of capability. And when all of those things are shaken up, we've got this opportunity to really be what I call now this very minute. And we can say to ourselves, I don't want to be someone that's reactive to what's going on in the world. I can notice my responses about it, but that doesn't have to define and shape my level of happiness and well-being. And so you can take some power back and be with your your desire and your value to feel good joyfully. And for some people, then we can have this judgment come in that says, well, I'm not being very appreciative or grateful, or I'm being selfish because other people have more severe things going on. And I really want to encourage you fish to want to feel good. If everybody is feeling good, and if everybody made choices that I'm going to make the choices and take the actions that enable me to keep feeling good no matter what, then we're not going to get into toxic relationships with each other, wanting someone else to fulfill us so that we can feel happy. And it will lead to much more creativity, I believe, much more personal satisfaction, better health, because we're listening to ourselves and we're taking action. And to do that, I always encourage people to develop some really good, or what society says you should be doing, to carve your own path, to truly live your life. And another example, because I've had a variety of different conversations with people, someone else was concerned because there was a follow what you need to follow. If this is not the right time for you, if you don't feel comfortable being in a group with other people, then a funeral event of the present moment of now, everybody can do their own ritual. And if we need other people to be part of that, because yes, we are social creatures and it is meaningful, supportive, and powerful to connect with others to do it, become curious about why it is you can't do that on your own as well. So it can be this and that, rather than I can only duration. You can hold a little ceremony, a ritual yourself, light a candle, write down or just speak from your heart out loud with a photo perhaps of that person, of what you've valued and what you appreciate, and maybe things that you didn't say that you wish you had said. Like, you can do it yourself. Don't be helpless. You are powerful, and raise the bar on feeling good and taking action to be able to feel good. And that is not selfish. We all need to do that. Otherwise, we're all restricting ourselves or our job or our family or our hobby to fulfill something, instead of getting that fulfillment in our connection to our positive life energy, or whether you believe in God or nature or that which is greater than, that can feed you. That's eternal and unlimited and always available for you to tap into and listen to what is right for you. So I hope this has supported you at this time. Please share if this has felt meaningful for you. Please direction going, so we keep honoring our feelings and finding the joy and accessing greater freedom to be able to have that no matter